Where's my afternoon snack? Well, and then
she's like, oh.
Yeah. So Roberta called me and asked me to go to the house. Okay. I go check them. And then Terry called and said go. So I said, okay. And then they both called me back and say, you gotta go to Andover. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, oh, wrong direction.
Yeah, I would let Brenta's like, I'm turning around at Great Brook, and I was like, well, I'm cutting to Newry, so don't run me over.
And then I see you both go back the other way.
Oh yeah. So maybe you both did strong. They were riding forward. They wanted to ride the four-wheelers to go have lunch. So I don't know what he's doing. They're in the back of the trucks. We're going to trailer somehow. Yeah. Myself.
Good thing.
So, yeah, I know. He's quite concerned about Poppy. Which right, so. G came up himself with the boys. So somebody's coming, I don't know if it's Caitlin or Roberta or
To get
who.
them.
I said to Roberta, somebody should come. I said, from way the rescue guy said, he said, it's kind of like skeletons. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yep. Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I thought, did Gary go on that call? Should we call and cancel this till tomorrow morning? And I was like, then I looked, well, yeah, we got time. And I figured they're over, so they'll be fine. And they got their tablets.
Alan and I was thinking it was probably Mike,
Oh,
because we heard the call
Oh.
come in up there. It was probably Mike.
Mike, no, it didn't have to be. I almost called him and said.
I
hey.
tried calling him, but he didn't have service. Because I was like, at least he could go there and like,
Be with him too,
yeah.
with kids, yeah.
But the fire chief brought him inside. I don't know, Uncle Mike's gonna have to go pay for a couple drinks and an ice cream, I think.
Well, we can do that. We'll get that. Well, your truck's up there, so we'll have to send you some. Yeah, because Andy's Jeep's there. I got thinking afterwards, you should have rode with me,
Yeah.
because Dean's truck was here.
Well, I literally was driving, was like, I should call Josh and be like, are you home? Get your shoes on.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I thought, I don't know if they drove
I
a
know.
car there, or they're
Yeah.
just there on the
Well,
floor, and
that's-
we're getting someone to come with a trailer.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Well, I guess we'll call him meeting to order.
Not right.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So before we go too far, these two sets are the new lights. And the sensor. This one, they haven't finished yet, of course, as you can tell. They started the fire station over there, they need a taller ladder to finish that. They just did this much in here, and we're gonna have dimmer switches, so we can dim it or whatever. But it's not totally,
We had a fire meeting last night,
yes.
and it was on damn dark.
That's what Dale said.
And we go, what the Christ, they're supposed to come back on, brighten up when you shut the doors and stuff.
Hi.
One of them really went out like that one over there on the end.
Yeah,
And, so before we went out, we flipped the switch off, turned it back on, boom, pretty bright then.
yeah.
Yeah, because that corner's pretty dark.
I noticed that, well, that one,
Well, I don't
between you
know
and
if you
T.
flipped
Yeah.
the switch, if it would come on bright again or not.
let's find out.
Those ones, that one's on the.
Yeah, that one's a door, isn't it?
The light is real bright.
There you are.
It's just like a
I
reset.
liked it better before.
Whoa!
Don't need your sunglasses,
Yeah,
there.
this is why they
See it
have,
now.
this is why they have
Same
gibbers
thing.
on them.
The same
Yeah,
thing you
because
do over
yeah.
there.
I could
Yeah.
use this in my shop.
Yeah. It didn't take them long to do it.
It's a nice thing.
It is, so. You better like it.
I put LED lights in my house and you can see, well, some things you probably don't wanna see.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's where we are with the lights. So far, coming back Wednesday.
Anybody note any errors or omissions of the town of Newry Selectmen meeting minutes, August 6th?
I didn't see any, and I'll make a motion to accept them as read.
I will second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the Selectmen meeting minutes for August 6th. All those in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
In favor. Twentieth and first.
20.
Any announcements? Is it tomorrow night or Thursday night? Ed Wilson over at the big house.
Tomorrow. 4 to 7.
It's probably most of us know, well, most of us know him, but Ed McPherson that lived down at the corner. Is, they're having
Celebration.
a celebration of life tomorrow over at the big place over on the Bond Road or Berry Road or whatever it is.
Lone Pine Road.
Lone Pine Road, from 4 to 7. Public comment? No public hearings or any such thing? Okay, items for discussion and possible action, supplemental tax bill for 2024.
Yes, when the assessors were doing their assessing, they found that somebody had built a shed on their property and it is intriguing.
So they actually,
They get
they,
They get fined, yeah. So this is a fine that he had,
where they took it out of treasury.
They did.
Oh,
this
fine.
is fining him for building while it's in Trinidad, he didn't keep any out. You want me to sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is, they have to pay this, correct?
Yes.
So we have to accept it, this supplemental
Yep.
tax certificate.
Yes.
So make a motion that we accept this supplemental tax certificate and warrant. For map and lot R8 6F. Is it,
That's about it.
that acre is 3,541, or is 35.41?
What?
Or ACC, whatever.
Oh, that's the
count.
account number,
Okay.
yeah. I had to look at that right. For $7,728.24.
Well, I will second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept the supplemental tax certificate and warrant for map R8 lot 6F, account 3541, amount $7,728.24. All those in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
In favor.
Yeah, I agree.
To commit taxes, is that figure right?
Well, there's a couple different scenarios in here.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean,
So. He gave me a couple
is
explanations.
that the mill rate that one look,
Yeah,
that we're
it'd be
looking at?
five,
Yes,
5.1.
so he does the updates on the assessment. 2024 certified ratio has to be 61%. So we would have failed with the minimum standard of 70. So he analyzed the sales from 2021 to April 1st, 24, and updated the new ratios for 100%. If you're too low, you don't get the state aid money, the state money. So it's all fixed. He applies different factors because they have a system that they go through. So he increased all the land by 25%. All the condos increased by 35%, the condo sites, not each condo. All the residential buildings, including the condos, increased by 85%. And commercial building values increased by 20. With the mill rate without the factor, we could have stayed the same at 8.3, but our overlay would have been 200,000, yada yada, would have been crazy money. So with the factor, it's 5.3 mils, so he's looking at a $5.30 mill rate. Because our county tax increased by 286,886. Our town, what we were collecting as a town, went down 178,826. And the schools went up $456,660. So our total gross increase was 564,720. And then the deductions are what we had taken out, we'd taken from surplus and all that. So the net, the new value factor is, new value that we collected this year is $40 million. Mostly from the skiway, the new houses over there, our total value. So we're over, our tax value is over $1 million.
So Alfred County don't look quite so bad. We
No,
can't cover
but
that,
wait till 2 years from now, then we're gonna catch up to
Right.
all of this, and then our county tax is gonna go from 900 whatever thousand to, yeah. So I gave you, he gave 3 scenarios.
So do we really need a big overlay?
No, that's why he gave you 3 scenarios. The first one is 525, and the overlay is 33,333. The second one is $5.30, that overlay is 88,930, is very similar to what we had last year. That's if they screwed up on somebody's assessment and they come back and need an abatement or something like that. That's the one we're recommending.
The
It's very-
530.
The 530. And then the last one he gave you was a 535, and that would have been 144,526 overlay, which is, we don't need that much.
Hopefully we don't need the one you're recommending, but.
Right, but,
It's better to have more than not
Yeah,
enough,
get that.
right?
$1 million that we borrowed for roads
Right.
too.
right, and that's not figured in here, because we didn't vote on a dollar amount to pay back, because
Yeah.
we don't have one yet.
Yeah, because that's a, use it as you need it.
Yeah, so, he did recommend that we talk to the attorney about when I actually have to start dipping into that and how we may have to have a special town meeting to pay it, you know what I'm saying, so, but that is not figured into this, so.
So our mill rate is going down considerably,
Yes, from $8.50,
$5.
yes.
Right, but your valuation is
It's
going up.
Right.
Yes. So, like I was looking at,
At some point down the road, it catches up with us.
it does, like, I was looking at Mandy's tax bill today, and I've got it on my desk. the land value went up from 50-something thousand to 63,900, I think. And then the building value went up by whatever that percentage was too, that I had said earlier, so,
So we're staying about the same.
yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah,
tax bill
what
went
did
up.
you tell me it went to?
Yeah, look at what I texted you.
Hold on.
So we're actually staying the same.
Pretty much.
It looks
But
better,
that's
but
good.
it's not.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
It's staying the
yeah.
same.
It's
Yes.
a redistribution.
Yes,
People focus on the mill rate, and it's not the mill rate that you have to focus on.
thank you.
So
Well,
mine
that just kind of blew my
Went to-
mind that it's.
to $1,403,
Right,
and I wanna say it was like 12 and
something.
change.
Yeah,
So it didn't really go up
it's not crazy,
a ton like I thought it would,
yeah.
cause I was very concerned about
Well, me too, and the way Rob kept talking, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be painful, but,
So it kind of balances. out.
yes,
It's gonna go up a little, but not,
yeah,
not gonna knock you over or something, but everything's going up, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
kinda gotta be,
that. Well, I expected it to go up
right.
a lot where we
I did,
did all of the stuff.
yeah,
So I was like, oh,
I
great.
was lucky, there was a lot of new construction.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, which helps us to a point, but it's gonna hurt us later on. You know, like,
Gets us in the school taxes
Yeah.
and the county taxes.
yes, yes,
Cause they'll make up for that, because we were, all
yes.
the evaluation
Yeah.
that we.
But
went
they're
up
2
as-
years behind, the state's 2 years behind to catch up to all this, so,
So hopefully we'll have another year we can,
yeah. Yeah,
maybe not.
yeah, maybe not,
Yeah. Lucky we have enough left over to put some towards it.
yeah. So we're recommending the $5.30, that's what we did the paperwork on. For you guys to sign.
So I'll make a motion that we take the tax commitment of 5.30
Yeah,
as the mill rate with an 88.930 overlay.
I'll
Yeah.
second that.
It's been moved and seconded that we take the 5.3 mill rate and the 88.930 overlay. All those in favor?
In favor.
and, go ahead,
No?
sorry. I just want to say that this is, tax commitment is tomorrow's date.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to verify that, because Rob wanted to do it today, and he said, the 20th, I said, put the 21st. And then I couldn't decide why I was telling him that, and then when he and I were talking, I said, well, I put the 21st, so in case we have an issue, because we got the new trio web, and that would give us the date. So he said, just make sure that they say that it's, the commitment date is the 21st.
So the commitment date is the 21st.
Yes.
Alright. It's all been moved and seconded and voted on, right?
Yep, we're all in favor.
Reluctant, but it's anyway.
Yeah.
No, there's 4 places they got signed.
Sheesh,
It's tax commitment,
Like going to the bank,
pretty much.
essentially.
4 places isn't
Just
enough.
one at a time to sign, so that's true.
Make sure you get all 4 of them.
Yeah. Mr. Thumbs up.
Oh, we have to check on it.
There's no big crashes.
No? That's fine.
Just
Elliot's
this one.
not here, so it'd be okay.
Let's sign this one twice.
You can sign that one twice.
Landon. Agreed. Yes.
Maybe we'll just leave it like the mic while we run hand.
One of them, because you want to see the votes.
Yes, we have to do that.
And now I gotta figure out. I guess I gotta hopefully come up. Is that all four of these?
Two on the same page.
Okay, good.
Road updates,
Yes, Joelle wrote two
2 different ones.
different ones. One was from last week and one was from this week. So I just figured I'd give you both of them. There.
read it?
Sure.
Which one do you wanna read first, the old one?
Yeah.
Right, the one from the 12th says, Sunday River and Valley View are next for paving patches Tuesday, 8/13. Cross put more cones out on the curb near the covered bridge after a citizen complaint on Friday. Roderick Road is paved and shoulders filled in. Branch Road's second bridge abutment arraignments, big rocks are being placed. About 2/3 of the asphalt patching are completed. No update yet when CPM is going to rebuild the abutment under the Eames Bridge. Hopefully the end of the week they will be starting. Valley View number 42 driveway will need some asphalt shim over the culvert. That is functional but has heaved. This will be non-FEMA work. Wheeler Road excavator gougers have not been repaired yet. Infrared heater will smooth those out in the very near future. And then the update as of yesterday. Branch Road second bridge is complete, asphalt patching is complete on the large culvert at the farm, and the road before Eames Bridge is prepped for asphalt. CPM construction has not been to the Eames Bridge yet to start the abutment repair. Wheeler Road has had some asphalt repair work from previous damages, but still not completed, and the road is prepped for asphalt patching. Valley View is complete, Sunday River near letter S is a work in progress. Other parts of the Sunday River Road are prepped and ready for asphalt. The covered bridge curb and Roderick Road are complete. Code work is ongoing. We are up to 22 building permits. I am researching the Sunday River Riverbank Stabilization Project from 2016 to compare costs and what the permit requirements will be from the state.
So she hasn't really got anything back on stabilization and.
No. And I did receive an email from the ones doing Simmonsburg Bridge, and they're hoping to start right around Labor Day, the 9th, I think they said, right after Labor Day.
A
But,
couple of weeks.
yeah, he was gonna send me a schedule, but he has not done it.
Well, I guess when Joel gets more information on the riverbank stabilization, I think that involves, other people are interested in that. I think when we'll get talked about that.
Yeah, and it wasn't from 2016, I believe it was from 2006, 7, or 8. Lori was down digging today to try to find some invoices.
It was quite a while ago,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, so we're thinking it was 2007-ish. But she didn't get to go back down. Work in progress. And Jeff Stern and, I know his name, anyway, two of them that were prior at the home were dropped off with stuff and Joel moved through from the previous project.
Yeah, she said they had a name.
Yeah, Ferg, yeah, I knew it, just takes me time.
So, now that's all code enforcement now.
Yep,
Now we got deputy clerk. Or do you wanna do this off the county?
well, they sent that to you guys, and each of you got the letter, so I put it all in here instead. You went to this last year, didn't you?
I did, and like last year, there was only 2 of us there, and 2 of us
Yeah,
went to the thing.
so,
I think we kind of with this, but not. We're getting an awful lot of emergency calls in Grafton and Riley,
yeah,
and I think that we should let them be aware that they ought to be paying us a little more than they have been.
Well, that was supposed to go, something was said about that, and we presented a bill and stuff, but,
It never went anywhere.
well, cause actually the guy passed away.
Well, that's true,
oh, that, okay, that has a lot to do with it,
Yeah.
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 Actually, so
Well, I
but
think
we
we
should
need-
bring it back up
We need to
again.
bring it
Yeah.
back up.
But there's a certain time that you're supposed to put these in there, and I
And I
don't,
think it's August.
so we may wanna be getting something down.
Okay. I'll see what we received from them too, because I can't
And
remember.
when you're getting these calls that you're putting 4 or 5 people on that are there for 5, 6 hours,
Yeah,
Adds up.
it adds up. When, one now and then, but we're getting
Yeah.
each other's 4 or 5 a year,
okay, like that.
if not more.
So like
It's not
the,
Grafton, it's Riley's.
You're right.
Well, one of the, they're
Yeah.
both unorganized
Okay.
territory, so.
yeah. I'll work on that.
So what's the date on that?
28th is next week.
Wednesday,
That's the
28th.
first day of school.
That's probably why no one showed up last year. That time.
I'll go to it again, just so that you know that, he's already got Medicare.
Then carrying trash.
Yeah. When does the new, oh, we haven't voted on a new commissioner yet.
They hired one.
They hired one.
They hired one.
But I mean,
County commissioner?
yeah,
Oh, the commissioner, well, they got a administrator, they hired an administrator. The commissioner is until, well, we,
What election?
when was the
November.
election?
November.
So Dave is still there until
Yes.
after the election?
Yes, yes,
I guess that's what we get.
yeah. November.
I'd rather do,
I'm sure you're excited about
hopefully I have a bus trip and then somebody will Okay, deputy clerk.
I don't really have a lot. We did receive the tree growth penalty
Yep.
from someone who's not in compliance. They didn't have their application and mapping to us, so they have paid the penalty on both of their lots.
And another one of yours that was prior taxes paid today.
Oh,
That's
good.
This morning.
So we're getting down there on the liens now. We must
Yep.
have like about 9,
Yeah,
I
maybe,
think.
yeah,
And some of them are multi-owners,
yes,
so,
yeah.
multi-lots. I see.
Yeah.
It's about right.
I don't have too much other than, now we gotta get the tax bills sent out to, high grade. We download it, send it off to them, then mail them out. So probably by first of next week, we should look forward to it in your mailbox. Maybe before that, but all depends on how tomorrow morning goes getting it done. This will be my first time with the new system. Rob said it's easy, he'll walk me through it, so I hope Rob's right. And let's see, household hazardous waste is this weekend. It's 9 to 12 at the transfer station, Saturday.
So if you get anything bad.
Bad, yeah, you
Take
can
it,
take it that day.
paint,
Yeah, paint and all kinds of crap. We
batteries,
use it, yeah.
plug all.
Yeah, they take care of all that stuff, so we don't have to, yep. I haven't heard back from the chimney guy yet, I know he was coming to look a couple weeks ago. Still waiting on the, get approved for the background check stuff, I emailed him again today, he informed me, and he said he was talking to the lady, and they're hoping to call us by Thursday, so I can get approved. Maybe I got a record and don't know about it, I don't know. So, and I'm, after planning board tomorrow night, I think I'm supposed to be setting up a workshop with, the attorney and for planning board and board of appeals, maybe in September. That's about all.
Next meeting will be September 3rd.
Yes. And that meeting, we have Lisa Khan coming, and she's gonna do a presentation to Kevin and Polly before our meeting. We have it on our website, but, and it was in the Newry column, right?
It was in the, yeah,
So-
it will be this week.
So,
I think.
Kevin and Polly
It's on
know
our
about it,
website.
but,
They're
So-
getting the Wiggy Robinson
Something,
Award,
yeah.
Legendary Award.
so, they'd like to present it at the selectmen's meeting, so hopefully we get some more people to come.
Hopefully Kevin will probably come.
They're supposed to, I asked them if they knew about it, and we're supposed to come, and she told me yes. That's all I got.
All right. Make a motion to adjourn, 5:27.
Second,
They move and second, we adjourn at 5:47. All those in favor?
but
In favor.
In favor.
Where's that, how long are you gonna take? And I said, maybe half hour.
Good
30
job.
minutes, he says? I said, yes.